Why does history matter? Could the understanding our past be the key to resolving present conflicts? Let's ponder over these questions for a moment. You see, history is not merely a chronicle of past events, but a complex tapestry woven from countless threads of human experiences. It's a mirror that reflects our past, a lens that magnifies the present, and a compass that guides our future. As we delve into the annals of time, we unearth the roots of conflicts that have shaped our world. We uncover the causes, the catalysts, and the consequences. One such conflict is the Israel-Palestine issue, a saga of struggle and survival, of claims and counterclaims that has spanned more than a century. Understanding history, therefore, is not just about revisiting the past. It's about comprehending the present and envisaging the future. So come join us as we embark on this exploration. Unraveling the roots of the Israel-Palestine conflict requires a journey back in time. The Israel-Palestine conflict didn't just happen overnight, it has a deep-rooted history that dates back to the 19th century. To fully grasp the genesis of this conflict, we must journey back to the late 19th and early 20th century. This was a time when Zionism, the Jewish national movement, was on the rise. Jews, facing persecution in Europe, sought a homeland, and their eyes turned to the ancestral land of Israel, then a part of the Ottoman Empire. Then came World War I, a cataclysmic event that reshaped the world map. The British, having defeated the Ottomans, were handed the mandate over Palestine by the League of Nations. This mandate included a promise to the Jews, known as the Balfour Declaration, of a national home in Palestine. Yet the same mandate also acknowledged the civil and religious rights of the existing non-Jewish communities. This dual promise laid the groundwork for the conflict that persists to this day. With the end of World War II, the conflict was about to take a dramatic turn. 1947, a year that would forever change the face of the Middle East. The United Nations, in an unprecedented move, proposed a partition plan to divide the British Mandate of Palestine into two separate states, one Jewish, one Arab. This plan was met with jubilation by some, but also sparked deep resentment and anger among others. In 1948, amidst escalating tensions, the State of Israel was born. Yet the birth of one nation marked the displacement of another. Almost immediately, the region plunged into chaos as neighboring Arab states launched an invasion, marking the beginning of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. This was only the first of many conflicts. The Suez Crisis of 1956 saw Israel, France, and the UK launch a military campaign against Egypt, further deepening the divide. The Six-Day War of 1967, often seen as a turning point, resulted in Israel seizing control of the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem, territories that are still hotly contested today. For Palestinians, these events marked the Nakba, or catastrophe, a period of immense suffering and displacement. For Israelis, they represented a struggle for survival and the realization of a long-held dream for a Jewish homeland. The creation of Israel marked the beginning of a series of conflicts which continue to this day. As we delve deeper into this complex history, it's important to remember that behind each event, behind each statistic, are people whose lives have been indelibly marked by these unfolding events. The last few decades have seen a continuous struggle for peace, marked by moments of hope and despair. Journey with us now as we delve into key events from 1970 onwards. The Yom Kippur War, a surprise attack on Israel during the holiest day in Judaism, left a deep scar, further intensifying the conflict. Then came the Oslo Accords, a beacon of hope in the 90s, only to be overshadowed by the outbreak of the Second Intifada at the dawn of the new millennium. In recent years, intermittent conflicts continue to flare up, each one adding another layer to this complex tapestry of strife. The impact is not just political or geographical, it's deeply personal. It's the story of people, their homes, their lives, caught in the crossfire of a never-ending struggle. The struggle continues, with peace seemingly a distant dream. Understanding the history of the Israel-Palestine conflict is not about taking sides. It's about comprehending how this intricate web of events, decisions, and emotions has led us to where we are today. We've walked through the Genesis, the creation of Israel, and the unending struggle, all pivotal chapters in this saga. Remember, the essence of history is not just to inform, but to teach. Only by understanding the past can we hope to shape a future of peace and reconciliation.